It's Wednesday, June 30th, last day of the month. And I want to tell you something. When I get online in the morning and I start doing my rants and getting ready and preparing information so I can talk to you intelligently, I pay very little attention to the recall products because there's always some product that's being recalled. But yesterday morning, this one struck my eye. It was a recall on insulin syringes because of the wrong dosage markings. Now, I am wondering how that happened. How can they produce something that is vital for people's health be mismarked? And the high dosage is dangerous, very dangerous. If you get too much insulin, you can come down with a variety of diseases that will kill you. Mentioned in this report were hyperglycemia, which may lead ketoacidosis. Now, ketoacidosis is an extreme diabetic condition where the body produces excess blood acids, which are called ketone. And this is a condition that occurs when there isn't enough insulin in the body. Now, it could be triggered by an infection or an other illness, but in this case, it would be triggered by the incorrect insulin dosage because of the mismarkings on this hypodermic needle. The other hypoglycemia can also be caused by the mismarkings on the syringe. And hypoglycemia may lead to seizures. And these seizures can be serious enough to cause great harm or even death. So I'm asking you, what kind of quality control does the organization that produced these syringes have? Nowhere in this entire article do they mention anything about quality control and how the syringes are produced. All they talk about in this article is the fact that the syringes were mismarked and how to get a replacement and who to call for a replacement. Now, I ask you, if your life was put in danger by an organization that was so sloppy that they mismark a syringe, which can cause serious damage to the human body if the injected material, insulin, is overdosed or underdosed, would you continue to buy this product from these people? And it's scary. It's scary because I am sure that nobody who is getting these insulin injectors is really paying attention to the manufacturing and the quality and accuracy of the syringes. It probably never entered your mind that there could be something wrong with the syringe. Something else. At the very end of the article, they talk about the company, Smiths Medical Supplies. And they tell you that Smiths is a global technology company. And they've been operating for 170 years, delivering products and services for the medical technology, security, and defense industries. And they've worked on space and commercial airspace also. Markets all over the world. Smiths Group employs 23,000 people in over 50 countries. And it's listed on the London Stock Exchange. And if you want more information about this company, then you can visit their website, www.smiths.com. Now, who the hell would want to look for more information on this company? And how many suits are going to come out of these mismarked syringes? How many people are going to complain that they started feeling ill because the syringe wasn't working properly? I have no idea. I have no idea what's going to happen. But I find it unconscionable that in this entire article, they don't explain how the mismarking took place. And I think we needed that explanation. I think their patrons needed that explanation. Or why would we consider even doing business with these guys again? I don't know how many millions of people's lives they put in danger. And all they talk about in this article is how great they are and they're all over the world and how to get a replacement. Now I ask you, would you want to get a replacement from a company that mismarked the product? I don't think so. And this is a blight. It's a blight on all the medical supply companies. Because it's going to scare the shit out of people who look at recalls and understand what's going on. Because who knows? And every day I'll tell you about recalls. When I go online to look for articles to rant about, there's a whole product listing of recalls, and I don't pay attention to them. But this one caught my eye because this one seems so stupid. And so I'm going to stop ranting and raving this morning about the stupidity of this company. And I caution all of you about the crap that goes on in the world of manufacturing. But I will give this company credit for one thing. They stepped up to the plate and made this announcement that the product was defective. I don't know how many companies do that, although there's a lot of recalls out there. So I think most companies are on the ball with respect to that. They make a mistake, and then they step up and pay the penalties, whatever they are. But this one was particularly dangerous. This is not like when the canned fruit had a problem or something like that. Although that could be pretty serious too. So there's something wrong. There's something wrong when this kind of thing happens in this country. And that's not the only recall that I spotted yesterday that bothered me. Second one dealt with water bottles. Camelback Products recalled its Peak Fitness water bottle due to a choking hazard. Apparently, there is a small silicone valve in the caps that are sold with the Podium and Peak Fitness water bottle that could come loose and detach, and it could cause a choking hazard. So once again, they're not mentioning anything about quality control or anything, but the whole article is about calling Camelback and getting a replacement. And it's not every single cap. It's just some caps. So there were 46,000 of these things sold, and I'm sure that most people didn't get any advice about the recall. But it's scary. It's scary. And I may stop looking at the recalls again, or maybe I'll start looking more closely. So that's all I can tell you. Pay attention to the recalls when you see them, because they could be life-threatening. They could be dangerous to your health. And we wouldn't want anything to happen to you. So that's all I have for this morning. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.